Alright, hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to be doing this cool video I've been meaning to do, but I was waiting and waiting for the right moment. Today is the right moment. I'm going to be, well, as you can see in the title, I'm going to be showcasing my CGC Comic collection. All my comics that I have that have been graded from CGC. And without wasting any more time, let's start ahead with a banger right off the bat. We've got a CGC 6.5 Batman Adventures 12 first appearance of Harley Quinn. That's crazy. That's a nice book to have in the collection, if I say so myself. I purchased this one from eBay. I got it for quite a cheap price. I checked out the grader's notes. It seems like some cleaning and pressing might be able to increase the grade on that one. So that's what I'm going to try doing and see, if we can get rich. Alright, so after this, or this is it. The rest of the books are just ones that I found pretty cool. This is the most recent one I received here from eBay. It's Batgirl's number 9, cover by Ryan Gonzalez, Rian Gonzalez. Not sure how you say her name, but it's a 1 in 25. I've been trying to collect all the 1 in 25s from this series, because I think the artwork is great. I haven't been able to find this one, so I got a graded version of it because apparently it was cheaper than buying the raw version. How does that work? I don't know. So that's that. Another book that I've purchased, I thought the artwork once again looked pretty cool. This is a Tyker Kirkham variant cover of Amazing Spider-Man number 15. I just think he drew Spider-Gwen quite cool. You know what? I haven't been showing the backs of these. I don't know if I should or not. I guess I should, hey? Yikes, there goes all our money. And so the back of Batgirls looks like that. You know, some of these I haven't even seen the back myself. Oh boy, look at that. No wonder it fell down. The death and life of Superman, and then death again, if you've been paying attention to what's going on in DC these days. What a disaster. I wonder if Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has made a public statement about what his thoughts are, but sheesh. I'm more of a Marvel fan, so I guess I'm not that sad, but my goodness. Anyways, these are the only 3 books I have in my collection that I purchased. The rest of the books that I'm going to show you are books that I submitted myself. I did buy like 6 other books, but I ended up selling them all because I didn't need them. I just wanted to buy them and sell them, see if I can make a profit, see if I can have a side business going locally here. It's tough, so I'm not going to do that again. But anyways, so what is the first book that I ever sent to CGC? Oh, here we go. Captain America number 24. It's the Fortnite variant. As you can see, there's Captain America and the Bright Bomber, and where are they? I forgot. It's the middle of the island, and I used to go to that POI so many times, but now I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, what a great cover. I love this cover. I purchased more copies of this book because it's just great. Bright Bomber is my favorite Fortnite character. So I decided, if they're going to make comic books with Bright Bomber on the cover, then I'm going to buy them and get them graded. And that's why I got this one graded next. Batman Fortnite 0. Number 1. This was a really tough comic to find because it came out, is the first time they came out with a Fortnite comic that had a code card in it. And it was special because it had a free skin. So many comic shops weren't aware of how popular Fortnite was. Many Fortnite fans didn't know how comic book shops worked. So many shops ended up ordering a very small amount of this. And there was a large amount of Fortnite fans who wanted this. So that's what happened. And suddenly this book increased in price. I don't know if it's still that expensive, but it was back in the day. And that's why you see issues number, I think, 4, 5, and 6 of the Batman series, like, still in comic shops because comic book owners thought, wow, Fortnite's a huge hit. Gotta order more and more of these comics. But unfortunately, Fortnite fans as they are, some of them got bored and suddenly the comics just became shelf warmers. Issue number 2 also had a Bright Bomber on it, so I had to get it graded. There you go. Now, I'm not really a fan of this cover here. I like the issue number 1 cover better. Nothing beats Captain America, though. But yeah, there you go. Got this one graded as well. Nothing much special to say. I do love the series, though. You should definitely read this book if you're a Fortnite fan. Even if you don't like Batman, I really enjoyed it. I felt the emotions. I felt the sympathy. I felt sad. Man, that was a great book. They don't make books like those anymore. Or maybe they do. I just don't read comics. I just collect them. Alright, so there was another Bright Bomber appearance, and I didn't even realize it. Boom. They reprinted that Captain America cover, but they made it as a Black Widow issue, and this was a 1 per store variant. So, stores wouldn't even be able to order this. They would just make the regular order, and then they would be given 1 copy of this free. I didn't know that until many months later, so after calling many shops in the city, everyone said no, they sold out. Eventually, I found one shop outside of the city that had it. I went there. The guy was really cool, and he's like, good luck, and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, good luck worked indeed. I got a 9.8 on it. By the way, have you been noticing all the books that I've sent in so far have been 9.8s? Phew, a lot of pressure. Can we keep it up? I don't know. Anyways, that's a great book to have. If you're a Fortnite fan, that's definitely a book that I think you should try to get your hands on. That's it, actually, for Bright Bomber. I know Bright Bomber has had more appearances, but those books, I just didn't feel the need to grade them. And there's one holographic one, which I feel is overpriced, so I think this is where our what is her name again? Bright Bomber? This is where our Bright Bomber journey ends. For now. Alright, what else did I send? So this was cool. I'm a fan of J. Scott Campbell, so we sent in Amazing Spider-Man number 2, the Campbell variant. It's the trade dress exclusive. Should have sent in the other one in my opinion, but I have it signed, so if I sent it in, it would have gotten a green label. But either way, this is still a great looking cover. I wish I had cover E with Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales. That's a money-making cover, alright, but hey, this one's not too bad. This one here was really surprising, and I was really happy to get the grade. Oh, wait a minute, look at me. I forgot all over again. Let's check out the back. Black Lightning, okay. I don't know what that is. Let's check out the back on this one. Oh, that's cool. That's some fun comic slides there. And what's the back? Oh, we already checked the back on that one. Alright. Let's start off with the back on this one. Space Jam! Oh man, it shows the grade right there. Space Jam from 1996. We get a 9.8. Wow, Space Jam, the comic book adaptation. This was super surprising. I did not expect this book to get a 9.8. I thought for sure it would be getting like a 9.4, 9.6. Even at this angle, you can kind of see something on the spine there that would make it lose grade. But nope, we're getting 9.8 on this amazing piece of artwork. Check that out. Wow. I did not get this cleaned. I did not get this pressed. All of these books that I've submitted so far, no cleaning, no pressing. 9.8. I'm just really lucky. I was really lucky. But all luck, all good things have to come to an end, right? Well, there was a comic shop in a nearby city that was doing had an artist come in and sign books, and then they were submitting it to CGC. 9.8. A King in Black, Gwenom vs. Carnage #1, signed by none other than David Nakayama. Color, obviously, illustrated by David Nakayama. And what is that? You can see the Newton rings on this one. Kind of disappointing, but not only is it a white cover, it's a white cover that is signed, was not pressed or cleaned, submitted to CGC for the gold label signature series, and it gets a 9.8. Wow. Wow, the Flash. Wow, like, that's crazy. That's crazy lucky. That is ridiculously lucky. I didn't know that you have to press and clean submissions after they get signed and before sending them to CGC. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know white covers is not a good thing to send in if you want a 9.8. I didn't know any of that until I sent it in, and then I realized the truth. And then when I got it in the mail, I was like, oh, thank goodness. All right, well, we've only got 2 books left. These 2 are my 2 favorite ones. I saved the best ones for last. For me, financially wise, I don't think they're worth a lot. Or actually, maybe it might be, actually. I shouldn't say that. Okay, so, R.I.P. Superman. Alright, so I'm filming this after I filmed the whole video. Turns out my camera also did not record me talking about this book here. So this one here is my second favorite book that I have that I submitted. It's Batgirls #5 by Rayan Gonzalez, the 1 in 25 issue variant cover amazingness. Look at that, it truly is amazing. I got this from my local comic shop. I asked the owner if he could order 25 copies for me. He's like, I can't do that. It's Batgirls. No one's going to buy 25 comics of Batgirls. And he was right. He probably has like 20 issues left in his store. But he was a good guy and he ordered this for me. And I submitted it to CGC and we got a 9.8. I also bought another copy of this from another store, from 2 other stores, so I have 2 more issues of this raw issues, and who knows, maybe I'll get one graded after getting it signed by the artist herself if she ever comes to Canada. We'll see. But yeah, look at that. I really like her style. Nice anime, manga, chibi style. It's great. It's awesome. It's really sad Batgirls also got canceled, just like Superman here. Not good in the DC world. Not a fun time to be a DC fan, but it's a fun time to be an owner of this CGC comic. This is great. I just love this issue. This cover. I don't think I showed the back of this one. Look at that. That's cool. Another Superman. But yeah, Batgirls #5. Definitely one of my favorite issues. Alright, so my camera turned off on me right before I'm about to reveal my final book. My favorite one out of them all. This one, I was super... Oh man, where do I even begin? Basically, this book was tempting. As you can see, I got a 9.8 on it. Now I can't tell you the story. Basically, once upon a time, I was looking at some comics and I saw an issue and I was like, that is the comic of my dreams. Boom! Let's see if this light can do it justice. It's so difficult to get a photo of this. Starfire, #3, the 1 in 25 version, illustrated by Darwin Cook, the late Darwin Cook. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. It was impossible finding this book. Finding it raw was impossible. Once again, it's $100, $200, $300. Finding a graded one, $500, $600. It was ridiculous. Prices were everywhere. I tried to find one and I could not. Eventually, someone reached out to me and was like, "Hey, heard you're looking for this book." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, I've got a 9.4 and can sell it to you. I'm like, 9.4? Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, it wasn't graded, but if it were to be graded, he thought it would get a 9.4. Well, I got it. I took it to this comic book shop owner that's in the shady part of the city. And not anymore. He lives in his shop is in somewhere else now. But man, I was freaked out. I'm like, hey, I heard good things about you. I heard you can make miracles out of books. That's why I'm gonna take Batgirls to him. But he said he looked at this and he's like, I can probably get it at a 9.6. We got a 9.8. We got a 9.8. What does a 9.8 go for this type of book? Honestly, I have no idea. I think a lot of money though. Darwin Cook has some really big fans, and I think this is a book that they would love to have in their collection. But it's in my collection, and it always will be, unless a Darwin Cook fan really shows me the money. But yeah, no, I am definitely happy about that. So, before my phone quickly dies off on me again, check it out. Just check it out. What a great collection. I'm happy with this collection. I have no other books that are at CGC, so that's what I meant by the time was now. This is the right moment. And I will be sending a few more videos, books to CGC. Hopefully they get 9.8s. As you can see, I have not hit anything less than a 9.8. I know that Batman Adventures 12 is definitely going to be less than 9.8. The streak is going to end, but before that ends, let's keep it up. But, boy, I can't. These two books are just wild. Wild in my opinion. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. How does this zoom in feature work? Anyways, those are my favorite. What are your favorite books from my collection? Or what do you think? Do you guys have a collection video of your own? You guys should make it. As a preview, I'll show you what I'm thinking of sending next year. I have 3 copies of the 1 in 50 version of this book. It's a foil variant. This one's not a foil. And yeah, I have it just packed up in storage. I haven't even looked at the foil. I just don't want to touch it or anything. Make it less than a 9.8, that'd be bad. But I think that would be cool. It's covered by Artgerm, and it's Harley Quinn's 30th anniversary, paying homage to Batman Adventures 12. So it's only natural. This one I'm on the fence about. I just think this is a really cool looking cover. It's Dust, Soraya Kader, Afghanistan's first ever superhero, X-Men, Marvel superhero, and it's a great looking cover. I think it's amazing. The only problem with this is the back. The back of this book has some nasty half-naked man, half-donkey taking a shower. Like, really? I don't want to slap that up. And then, of course, we've got another 1 in 25 from Rian Gonzalez. Got 2 of them. I don't know which one is the 9.8, or are both 9.8 worthy. We'll see. We'll see. So anyways, that's my collection. What do you guys think? I started from... Where is it? Where is it? Where's my book? There. These are probably my 4 favorite books right here. Space Jam, Captain America, Batgirls 5, and Starfire. These are great. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is a super long video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope I can make another one. Or that's going to be expensive if I do. But hopefully we can become rich. Thanks, everyone.